one internet radio station.
Sky, hello blue. There's nothing can hold me when I hold you. Feels so right, it can't be wrong. Rocking and rolling all week long.
Welcome to the Rich and a Little Bit Chris show live on Smile Radio. You listen to Rich and hopefully we'll have Chris on a little bit later on after 5 o'clock. Today we're going to be joined with the one and only Emma Kelly, all the way from back there, London. She's the featured artist this week. So we're going to kick off the first track, a bit of a happy song from Despicable Me by Pharrell Williams. So join us in a couple of minutes where we'll be chatting live with Emma by the powers of technology. We're right back after this.
It might seem crazy what I'm about to say. Sunshine, she's here, you can take a break. I'm a hot air balloon that could go to space. With the air, like I don't care, baby, by the way. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do. Here come bad news, talking this and that. Well, give me all you got and don't hold it back. Well, I should probably warn you, I'll be just fine. No offense to you, don't waste your time. Here's why. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do. Bring me down, can't none bring me down. The love is too high. Bring me down, can't none bring me down. I said, bring me down, can't none bring me down. The love is too high. Bring me down, can't none bring me down. I said, because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Because I'm
Right, you're back with Rich and a little bit of Chris live on Smile Radio. So with the power of technology, I'm going to try and give Kelly a ring, even though I'm having a bit of a nightmare with some of the stuff. Here we go, let's do it.
Hello.
Hello, Emma. How are you? We're live on Smile Radio. How are you doing?
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
I was a little bit stressed. I accidentally closed out of the Facebook.
Oh no.
so needless to say, yeah, it was very frustrating. So I closed it all down, and then everything froze. So whilst the music was playing, I couldn't connect to the social media stuff that we. I know it's all about radio. I know we're radio, but people do like to watch stuff as well. But
Yeah, it's technology. It always happens.
we're getting there. We're getting there.
Yeah.
So apologies for sounding a little bit out of breath, but we are live now on Facebook. But I'm recording it anyway, so you'll be able to listen again on our podcast as well. So you can share that with all your friends and family. So first of all,
Perfect.
Emma, welcome to Smile Radio. Thank you
Thank you for having me.
taking the time out for well, I don't know what you've been doing actually today. What have you been up to?
I actually haven't been up to much today. I did a little session with my keys player earlier. But other than that, just been enjoying the sun, really.
You did a little session on what? Sorry.
I did like a little writing session with my keys player.
Oh, right. Okay. I thought it was some kind of workout.
No.
I need to do some working out. You don't believe it. I've piled the pounds on, and
Oh,
some
I
of my
bet you
friends.
haven't.
Oh, I have. Some of my friends will they call me chunky anyway. My little girl calls me chubby. So, but I take that as a term of endearment.
Yeah.
But anyway, we've just played your song that obviously we did have your permission to play it before it's actually released. Is it the 5th? What date is it again? Is it the 5th?
It's the 5th of June.
That's right, yeah. See, I can remember little bits. Yeah, it's an age thing. So I just want to say, really like that. I think, is it Neil who sent it out? Because we, as you can, I'm sure you can appreciate, we get hundreds and hundreds a week, submissions a week. And I try and listen, and unfortunately, Richard Johnson, who's our station manager, he's been really poor, and he's actually recovering from cancer. So he had his op last week, and in light of everything else that's going on, it's it's a scary time to be in hospital.
Yeah,
but-
definitely. Yeah.
But, touch wood, Rich is on the mend, and he's back. Looking at all the submissions, and I've been trying to do all the other bits and bats as well. And my daughter's helping out with the social media. So if you've been following us before, you can see why it looks pretty good now.
Yeah.
It's not me doing it. So I've got your playlist. So again, for our regular listeners, Emma is our featured artist this week, and if you want to check it out, go to our website, smileradio.co/the featured artist, and you'll see all our information. There's a little YouTube video, there's a Spotify songs on there, all your social media. So you want to find out more about it. So I'm going to play another song. So we've got the choice. We've got Running Wild, Breathe, Waves. You tell me what you want me to play.
Ooh, let's go for Running Wild.
Right, so hold that thought. I want you to tell us all about it. What again, I hadn't actually asked about the song Drunk. I mean, on your little blurb on it, it's about, well, I'll let you explain. What's Drunk all about?
So Drunk's just about, well, I was on my way to the writing session and I was on the tube and everyone was just there like typing away on their phones, and I kind of just thought this modern day age is just so addicted to their phones to the point where something probably could have just happened on the tube and 99% of people wouldn't look up because they were too engrossed in like whatever social media app they were on or whatever they were typing away. And it just kind of, everyone has like a drunk feeling towards their phone. It's like you're not really present into like what someone else is saying, and I kind of just put all of those thoughts into the song, and then Drunk was born from that.
Interesting. It's very, obviously I'm a little bit older than you, only slightly. 22 plus that and a little bit more maybe. But my kids, we've got a various age from 12, 19, 26 to 29. So yeah, it's a different. And sometimes I'm guilty of being on my phone because a lot of the stuff that we do is I'm constantly checking stuff, making sure things are streaming, and so yeah, you can be quite guilty. I'm guilty of that and I think a lot of us are. And I think in light of all this really, really unprecedented times that we're going through, it's giving time to take stock. And and I've had time with my family that I wouldn't have had. And do you know what I mean? There's some tragedy out there, and there's lots of people struggling, and a lot worse than what we are. But it's been really nice. It's been lovely to take a bit of time out and actually spend some quality time with your family. So anyway,
Definitely.
so this is Running Wild, and we can talk about this right after. So don't go anywhere. You listen to Rich Without Chris live on Smile Radio with our very special guest, Emma Kelly.
Picking up on Tuesday in the night. Are you giving up? Giving up on all the time alive and how to fly. You know it's found out harder in the light. 'Cause everywhere you go, every hour, every minute that you go free, there's power in a phone, but it shows that you never wanna call me. Up on how it feels to try. Is it winner's luck? Winning on a shorter frame of mind. It's hard to cry. Are you still seeing what it's like at mine? 'Cause everywhere you go, every hour, every minute that you go free, power in a phone, but it shows that you never wanna call me. Did you see the light? Are you tantalized? What's that on your side? Are you running wild? Did you find what you saw inside? Is it on the fly? Tactical survive. Heaven knows you're fine. Are you running wild? Did you find what you saw inside? Running wild, running wild, running wild. You don't give it up. Running wild, running wild, running wild. You don't give it up. Running wild, running
So you're listening to Rich and a little bit of Chris live on Smile Radio. You still there, Emma?
Hello.
Welcome back. So we've just been talking off air.
Yep.
And I absolutely feel, and again, I don't wish to be patronising when I say this, but for somebody of tender years of 22, the lyrics, I'm all about lyrics, me. I like a melody, but I love the lyrics in a song. And it's very powerful. I do love it, and you've got a beautiful tone.
Thank
you really,
you.
really have.
Thank you.
So come on, tell me, what's Running Wild all about?
So, Running Wild. That one's it's a lot about escapism. There's always like places when I get a bit like heavy-headed sort of thing. I always want to go somewhere and just kind of like clear my mind and everything. Like sometimes I go for a walk, but so the song's just about like getting away when you feel like things are getting too much. Is kind of, as the title goes, like running wild. Like that whenever when I was younger, I always used to like going up to Scotland, and that was always like my way of like having fun, clearing my head, and so that's kind of what the song's about.
So how long does it normally take you then to write a song? Is it sometimes is it quick? Is it easy, or is it sometimes you have to come back to it?
It depends. This one came really quickly, and like the ones and the other three, apart from Breathe, they've all come really quickly, like within like an afternoon or a day. But sometimes it does. It really just depends. Like I think where my headspace is.
Yeah, well, I've had the pleasure of meeting some fantastic artists throughout doing this. I mean, even though we've only been going a couple of years now, we are relatively in our infant stages as a station. And I know this is a bold statement, but I'd like to be known as a modern day John Peel, because there's so much talent out there that gets very little time or opportunities to have the music heard. And yeah, we do play commercial stuff, but the whole premise of the station's about unsigned music. We've got various different shows who dedicate time and effort into finding new music, and it's just a pleasure to be part of it. And who knows, hopefully somebody might get a lucky break, one of the people that just don't forget when you do, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
But absolutely love what we do, and there is some fantastic music out there. So, saying that, who's been your influence? Who are your influences?
I think I was like brought up so much listening to Queen, so Freddie Mercury's always been like my biggest influence by far.
Yeah.
Just because he was just such a character, and like his writing was like impeccable. I mean, so was the whole band's writing. Like they each brought something different to the table, which I think they're like all their albums as a whole were so creative.
Yeah.
But he was definitely one of my biggest influences.
And he had some serious pipes on him, didn't he? I mean, what a voice!
Yeah.
I mean,
literally.
I remember Live Aid in Wembley in I think '84, and he come and he sang and he absolutely rocked it. He had every member of that audience in the palm of his hand.
What
an entertainer! What a voice and amazing talent. And in the second half. As I mean, I'm talking like people were privy to our conversation earlier on today. I always try and dedicate the second half of the show to the artists that have come on, and we've had I know you're promoting your music and stuff, but talking about songs, a song for whatever, and I know that's a rip-off from Beautiful Self, but me and Chris plagiarise everything that we do, so
yeah,
I can live with that. So one of your first songs is Bohemian Rhapsody, but we'll talk about that when after we've done your music. So, right. I'm going to shut rambling on. You tell me which one do you want next, Waves or Breathe?
Let's go for Breathe.
Breathe. Right then. So, Emma, don't go anywhere. We'll be right back with you. So, I'm going to play Breathe live on Smile Radio, and this is the very talented Emma Kelly.
Cause I can't survive the night
See You Back with Rich Without Chris live on Smile Radio. And we're still online with, hopefully, with Emma. Are you still there?
Yeah, I'm still here.
We're still here. Fantastic.
We're
It's
still
all-
here.
I ain't cut you off yet like I did on Facebook earlier.
Still going strong.
Oh, I'm an idiot. We're getting lots of love anyway. We're getting lots of love on Periscope, and a few people are telling on Facebook. Yeah, we're getting
Oh,
lots
that's
of
good.
love. So, yeah, if
Oh,
you want to find
yeah.
out any more information about Emma Kelly, go to our website, smileradio.co/the featured artist, and you can check out all information on there. And again, all the social media information's on there. Just type Emma Kelly on Spotify and you'll find the music that she's playing at the minute. So I just want to do a quick shout out to Kerry and Mark Kelly. Well done. Well done for creating a fantastic young artiste. And Mark, hats off, sir, for teaching us some proper music. Anyway, hello to you guys anyway. So I'm sure your mum and dad are very, very massive behind your journey and helping you get to where you need to be, carrying kit, gigs, all the rest of it. Am I right?
Yeah, they're really good.
Yeah. So before all this lockdown, did you get up to God's County? Did you get up to our neck of the woods?
I haven't been there before, you know. So, no.
Unbelievable, Jeff. I can't believe you've not been up to God's County.
No, I've not.
Do you know? You do know that Yorkshire is the largest county in England, don't you?
Really?
Yeah. Check it out.
I never knew that.
Yeah, every day's a school day. Stick with me, kid. You won't go far wrong. Right then. So, coming back to your last song, Waves.
Yeah.
Tell me about it. What's the message?
So, wait, you want to know about Waves?
Yes. Tell me about
Yes.
Waves.
So, Waves is kind of like, I imagined it like a relationship between two people, and like when they have the ups and downs, and then one person isn't as committed as the other person, and it was more of a like story to me of how I can imagine like turbulence between two people, of the ups and the downs, and like how one person's more invested but then the other person gains interest whilst the other one's losing interest.
Yeah.
And Waves came from all of that.
That's beautiful. That's really... Do you know... Are you sure you're only 22? Are you,
Yeah,
very
I'm
pro-
only 22.
very profound. And I tell you what, and again, I don't wish to be patronising or anything like that. But yeah, I haven't actually listened to... I've heard Breathe, I've heard Running Wild, but I haven't heard Waves yet. So this is my first time. So I've just got a message from Drumbike, which is Graham Genty, Key of G, if you want to check him out on Facebook. He talking about lyricists and people who write music.
Yeah.
Graham Genty, you don't mind me saying this, G, if you're listening. Well, he's listening, he's on Facebook Live. He's done a lot of parodies for COVID-19 and all the other bits and bats. So he's just... and I just said, how do you do it? Because, you know, he's done one for... Common People, is it Common People, or there's a Green Day song he's done a parody about, and he just says, I get the music, and I can just write. To me, that's a gift. I can't do anything like that. But Graham said, love the songwriting, Emma. Great tone to your voice and subtle but really effective harmonies. Keep up the lovely work. Oh, that's lovely.
Thank you.
Thanks, G. Thanks for that. So. What I'm going to do, we've got Lee Haynes on Facebook. What a crime, you need to come and see Yorkshire. I have to echo that. On that point,
I'll come up to Yorkshire.
definitely, and if you're up this neck of woods, let me know. You can come to the studio, we can meet up face to face, we'll have a bit of a giggle, play some music. And don't forget, if you are doing any gigs up this way, let me know. We'll promote you, we'll share anything that's going on. We'll do our best, because we're all about sharing the love and helping the unsigned artists, you know, to get recognised. So don't forget.
Thank you.
So we're going to finish up with the last song, Waves. So you're listening to Rich Without Chris, live on Smile Radio, and this is the delightful, very talented Emma Kelly, and the song is Waves.
Can I be alone? Didn't want the show. Can you fall and then catch me? I'm a little cold. Would you like to grow? I can be an unmatched seed. You know you won't find it.
It's hard when you're climbing. The truth in your timing. You know. Can you fall and then catch me? Am I missing in the rolling tide? What's the difference with standing? But it's harder when you walk the line. Don't you want what you said? Is it frantic? Can you leave all the rest? Let it fall and then catch me. Is it killing to be on your side? Am I seeing ghosts? What a tragic note. Would you call it out kindly? What's a better quote to be deemed the most? Let me try it out blindly. You know you won't find it. It's hard when you're climbing. The truth in your timing. You know. Can you fall and then catch me? Am I missing in the rolling tide? What's the difference with standing? But it's harder when you walk the line. Don't you want what you said? Is it frantic? Can you leave all the rest? Let it fall and then catch me. Is it killing to be on your side? Help the sounding of your lamp. Fool for one. Can you find a better plan? Can you fall and then catch me? Am I missing in the rolling tide? What's the difference with standing? But it's harder when you walk the line. Don't you want what you said? Is it frantic? Can you leave all the rest? Let it fall and then catch me. Is it killing to be on your side? You're listening to Rich and a little bit of Chris on Smart Radio.
That's right, you're back with Rich without Chris, live on Smile Radio. So don't forget, coming up later on today, after me, we've got at 6 o'clock, we've got the Colonel Bacchus, the Mad Man from America. Also, we've got the JJK show, 7 till 8 o'clock. And then we have the Codfathers Alternative Jukebox, 9 till 10 p.m. And tonight as well, we have a special show, which is not for the faint-hearted. At 10 o'clock, we're doing a live Zoom party with a few of my friends. So there will be a disclaimer going out. So if you're easily offended, please don't listen. I'm not trying to discourage listeners, but it will be an interesting evening. So we'll be hopefully doing, with the power of technology, we're doing the Zoom party, zooming it onto Facebook and all the rest of it. So there'll be lots of chat, probably quite drunken chat, a bit of music, and hopefully a bit of fun. So join us tonight at 10 o'clock for that. It's a unique show. So coming up now, we are going to do the Song for Whatever, and this is for Emma Kelly, and it's a song for whatever. And this first song we're playing is Bohemian Rhapsody, and I'll tell you the reasons why she's picked this straight after this. So you listen to Rich Without Chris live on Smart Radio.
Is this the real life? Is this just fantasy? Caught in a landslide, no escape from reality. Open your eyes, look up to the skies and see. I'm just a poor boy, I need no sympathy, because I'm easy come, easy go, little high, little low. Any way the wind blows doesn't really matter to me. just killed a man, put a gun against his head, pulled my trigger, now he's dead. Mama, life had just begun, but now I've gone and thrown it all away. Mama, didn't mean to make you cry. If I'm not back again this time tomorrow, carry on, as if nothing really matters. Too late, my time has come. Sent shivers down my spine, body's aching all the time. Goodbye, everybody, I've got to go. Gotta leave you all behind and face the truth. Mama, I don't wanna die. I sometimes wish I'd never been born at I see a little silhouette of a man. Scaramouche, will you do the fandango? Thunderbolts and lightning, very, very frightening me. Galileo, Figaro. Magnifico! I'm just a poor boy, nobody loves me. He's just a poor boy from a poor family, sparing his life from this monstrosity. Easy come, easy go, will you let me go? Bismillah, no, we will not let you go. Let him go! Bismillah, we will not let you go. Let him go! Bismillah, we will not let you go. Let me go! We'll not let you go. Never, we'll not let you go. Let me go! Oh, mamma mia, mamma mia. Mamma mia, let me go. Beelzebub has a devil put aside for me. For me. For me. So you think you can stop me and spit in my eye? So you think you can love me and leave me to die? Oh, baby, can't do this to me, baby. Just gotta get out, just gotta get right out of here. Nothing really matters. Anyone can see. Nothing really matters. Nothing really matters to me.
Make way. The new music food truck is backing in. Powered by Ion Indie Magazine.
Welcome to the big new beat and popular music.
It's the New Music Food Truck.
Hey, it's Stace Edwards. My brother Jim and I are cooking up a tasty batch of music for you every week on the New Music Food Truck. Join us as we serve up hot, fresh, new alternative and indie music from around the world. Every Saturday at noon right here on Smile Radio. Smile Radio, the home of undiscovered indie, rock, alternative, good times, and now the New Music Food Truck.
That's right. Don't forget tomorrow afternoon at 4 o'clock. That is a New Music Food Truck all the way from the US of A. So, the reason Emma picked the first song, Bohemian Rhapsody, as we touched on in a little chat, it's a song that she's always listened to in the car with her dad. It's extremely good taste, we'll give him that. And it's one of her favourite Queen songs. The next one we're going to play for the Song for Whatever for Emma is a song called Buzzcut. Buzzcut Season by Lordi, and it's always played on a long car journey when she's got headphones in. Interesting. So let us know, get in touch what you want coming up in the All Request Hour-ish just after 5 o'clock. So this is Buzzcut Seasons for Emma Kelly, a Song for Whatever.
I remember when your head caught flame. It kissed your scalp and caressed your brain. I remember when your head caught flame. Well, you laughed, baby, it's okay. It's Buzzcut season anyway. Well, you laughed, baby, it's okay. Explosions on TV and all the girls with heads inside a dream. So now we live beside the pool where everything is good. We ride the bus with the knees pulled in. People should see how we're living. We ride the bus with the knees pulled in. Shut my eyes to the song that plays. Sometimes this has a hot, sweet taste. Shut my eyes to the song that plays. The men up on the news, they try to tell us all that we will lose, but it's so easy in this blue where everything is good. And I'll never go home again. Place to call, feel it start. Favorite friend, nothing's wrong but nothing's true. I live in a hologram with you. We're all the things that we do for fun, and I'll breathe and it go. Play along, make believe it's hyper real, but I live in a hologram with you. Cola with the burnt out taste. I'm the one you tell your fears to. There'll never be enough of us. Explosions on TV and all the girls with heads inside a dream. So now we live beside the pool where everything is good. And I'll never go home again. Place to call, feel it start. Favorite friend, nothing's wrong but nothing's true. I live in a hologram with you. We're all the things that we do for fun, and I'll breathe and it go. Play along, make believe it's hyper real,
I got a feeling that tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good, good night. A feeling that tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good, good night. A feeling that tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good, good night. A feeling that tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good, good night. Tonight's the night. Let's live it up. I got my money. Let's spin it up. Go out and smash it. Like oh my God. Jump out that sofa. Let's get up.
I know that we'll have a ball if we get down and go out and just lose it all. I feel stressed out, I wanna let it go. Let's go way out, spaced out, and losing all control.
Fill up my cup. Mazel tov. Look at her dancing. Just take it off. Let's paint the town. We'll shut it down. Let's burn the roof.
And then we'll do it again.
Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. And do it. And do it. Let's live it up. And do it. And do it. And do it. Do it. Do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. 'Cause I got a feeling that tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good, good night. A feeling that tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good, good night. I feel tonight's the night. Hey, let's live it up.
Let's live it up.
I got my money. Hey, let's spin it up. Let's spin it up. Go out and smash it.
Smash it.
Like oh my God. Like oh my God. Jump out that sofa. Come on. Let's get up. Fill up my cup.
Drink.
Mazel tov. Look at her dancing.
Move it, move
Just
it.
take it up. Let's paint the town. Paint the town. We'll shut it down. Shut it down. Let's burn the roof.
And then we'll do it again.
Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. And do it. And do it. Let's live it up and do it. And do it. And do it. Do it. Do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Here we come. Here we go. We gotta rock. Easy come. Easy go. Now we on top. Feel the shot. Body rock. Rock it. Don't stop. Round and round. Up and down. Around the clock. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Friday, Saturday, Saturday to Sunday. Get with us. You know what we say. Party every day. Party every day. And I'm feeling that tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good, good night. I'm feeling that tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good, good night.
Listen to Rich and a little bit of Chris live on Smile Radio. So the next song is Mumford and Son, I Will Wait. But the reason why Emma picked the last song, apparently, and I'll quote, this was her jam when she was a kid. Not that long ago, no, but it is a tune, I must admit. I find it very difficult. My daughter's trying to record something in the lounge, because I've moved all the stuff out of the studio into my dining room so I can look at the beautiful views and whatnot, and take over the house, which the current Mrs. Harrison really liked. So yeah, my daughter's trying to record something in the other room, and I'm singing my head off, and she just come and told me to shut up. Kids fear her. So the last song we've got is "I Will Wait" by Mumford & Sons, and Emma saw these at the Reading Festival in 2015, and it was a highlight for her. And it's one of the moments when she said she wished it was her on that stage. I must admit, I hosted a festival last year with the Live Room as well. I co-hosted it, and I must admit, I felt like a rock and roll star for a couple of hours. But unfortunately, I can't play an instrument and I can't sing, so I'm going to make do with talking a load of tripe. Anyway, I'm going to shut up. This is "I Will Wait" by Mumford & Sons, and this is been a song for whatever for Emma Kelly. And again, if you want to find out any more information about Emma, go to our website, smileradio.co/the featured artist. All information is there. Or you can check it out on Spotify, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, all the usual stuff. All the social media stuff is there. So let's help these unsigned acts get the play that they deserve. So this is the last song for Emma's Song for Whatever, and it's Mumford & Sons, "I Will Wait." You listen to Rich live on Smile Radio.
Well, I came home like a stone, and I fell heavy into your arms. These days of dark, which we've known, will blow away with this new sun. But I'll kneel down, wait for now. And I'll kneel down, know my ground. And I will wait for you. And I will wait for you. So break my step and relent. Well, you forgave, and I won't forget. Know what we've seen and him with less. Now in some way, shape the excess. 'Cause I will wait for you. And I will wait for you. And I will wait for you. And I will wait for you. Now I'll be old as well as strong, and use my head alongside my heart. So tame my flesh and fix my eyes, a tethered mind freed from the lies. And I'll kneel down, wait for now. I'll kneel down, know my ground. Woo!
Let's start the party.
The Request Hour.
Your Request Hour.
The All Request Hour at Smile Radio.
Get those requests in on www.smileradio.co. Let us know what your song is. You're the DJ now. It's over to you.
Tony Humphries, this one's for you.
All you have to do is ask out, give until there's nothing left. Now, do I love you? As long as there is life in me, your happiness is guaranteed. I'll fill your heart with ecstasy forever, darling. Do I love you? Tell me now. Do I love you? Yeah, yeah. Do I love you? Indeed I do. Dear darling, indeed I do. The very thing that I want most is just to have and hold you close. Do I love you? From early morning to late at night, you fill my heart with purity light. Do I love you? Whenever I lay me down to sleep, I pray Lord to just show the key and bring it on home safe to me now. Forever, darling. Do I love you? Tell me now. Do I love you? You know I do. Do I love you? Indeed I do. Sweet darling, indeed I do. Now whenever I lay me down to sleep, I pray the Lord just hold the key and bring you on home safe to me. Forever, darling. Do I love you? Tell me now. Do I love you, darling? Do I love you? Indeed I do. My darling, indeed I do. Sweet, sweet darling, indeed I do. You know I love you, girl. Indeed I do.
On her way to work one morning, down the path alongside the lake, a tender-hearted woman saw a poor half-frozen snake. His pretty colored skin had been all frosted with the dew. Oh, well, she cried, I'll take you in and I'll take care of you. Take me in, oh tender woman. Take me in, for heaven's sake. Take me in, tender woman. Sighed the snake. Now she wrapped him up all cozy in a coverture of silk, and then laid him by the fireside with some honey and some milk. Now she hurried home from her work that night as soon as she arrived. Now she found that pretty snake she'd taken in had been revived. Take me in, oh tender woman. Take me in, for heaven's sake. Take me in, tender woman. Sighed the snake. She clutched him to her bosom. You're so beautiful, she cried. But if I hadn't have brought you in, by now you might have died. Now she stroked his pretty skin again and then kissed and held him tight. But instead of saying thanks, that snake gave her a vicious
delicious bite. Take me in, oh tender woman. Take me in, for heaven's sake. Take me in, tender woman. Sighed the snake. I saved you, cried that woman, and you bit me even a while. And you know your bite is poisonous, and now I'm gonna die. Ah, shut up, silly woman, say that a reptile with a grin. Now you knew darn well I was a snake before you brought me in. Please take me in, oh tender woman. Take me in, for heaven's sake. Take me in, tender woman. Sighed the snake. Sighed the snake. Take me in, tender woman. Come on in, you pretty
Come on down Friday nights from 9 till 10 p.m. It's the Godfather with his alternative jukebox. A jukebox you can't refuse, playing the best from the punk rock, progressive alternative scene. Now tune in Friday nights from 9 p.m. Now be warned, it's not for the faint of heart. So listen out. It's explicit, it's after 9, it's the Godfather. Live on Smile Radio. And if you miss a show, catch him again on demand. Podbean, Spotify, iTunes, Google Play, and all good podcasting sites. The Godfather, Renegade rocking out every Friday night, only on Smile Radio.
That's right, listen to Rich Without Chris live on Smile Radio. We are doing Facebook Live, so just bear with me, it's just gone off. So I'm going to play a little song, bear with me. I've got a request for a very, very, very special young lady, but she's watching on Facebook, so it's just gone off, so I'm not going to play it just yet. So if you just bear with me a second, I'm going to play, what is it? Bear with. It is, I'm going to play a little bit of Blondie. Here we go. We'll be right back after this.
One way or another, I'm gonna find you. I'm gonna get you
Welcome back to the Facebook viewers. Unfortunately, the Facebook police keep blocking us, even though we are a fully fledged, legit radio station. So this next song is for a very special little girl. This is for Betsy. If you're listening, Betsy, this is for you. Thanks for tuning in. Tell all your friends. Share the love. Because we are the beacon for unsigned music and artiste. So don't forget, coming up after me, we have the Colonel Backer Show, 6 till 7. 7 till 8, we've got JJ Kane, and a great show. I forget the title of the show now. I've had a little mental block. It doesn't matter, does it? At least it's so alive. The current Mrs. H, she's done it. She's coming inside. She's tried to brave the weather. It's blowing a gale out there. We're not on about her from Coronation Street. So after that, we've got 8 till 9. Or 9 till 10 o'clock tonight, we've got the Codfathers Alternative Jukebox. And tonight we've got a very, very special show. It's not for the faint-hearted. It's not for the easily offended. So please don't tune in. It's going to be adult-themed. It's going to be a few of my friends having a Zoom party live on the radio. What possibly could go wrong? Anyway, Betsy, this one's for you, sweet cheeks. Thanks for tuning in. Share the love.
You pick me up, then you put me down. Can't seem to find my way around you. See what you think when you don't think it now. You lost my love, but someone found it. Now when the rain falls upon my head, I don't think of you much at all. Just one thing seemed to make you care. Who's gonna drive and take you home? Only a fool could walk away from me this time. I look out to heaven, every star I see is mine. Only a fool could walk away from me this time. I'm walking on air and every cloud is cloud nine. You get your kicks playing stupid tricks, but I found another crush. You got me now, game, set, and match. Don't seem to be no catch. I don't think she'll drive me to the wall. Ooh, we go out at night and the world starts feeling right. She don't care about Hollywood. I know you don't believe it, but this time I really mean it. I hope it's clearly understood. Yeah. Only a fool could walk away from me this time. I look out to heaven, every star I see is mine.
Right, hands up. What do you think it's time? It's time that I can have a drink. It's 5 o'clock, innit? Definitely here. Somewhere else it is.
Walking on air and every cloud is cloud nine. I'm not the one for you. Can't change it, baby. I'm not the one for you. I know it, baby. I'm not the one for you.
5,000 years ago. Alfred Fossil, a mild-mannered, over-the-hill club DJ, walked into Smile Radio via digital email abomination. He arrived shoeless and toothless from the redneck hills of bloody Tennessee, USA, with plans of delivering more diversity to the Smile musical configurations. Punk rock, mashup, house remixes, and dubstep are his weapons of choice. But his ultimate weapon he unleashes weekly at the beginning of his show, which is a parody of ridiculousness and disgrace rarely heard on airwaves anywhere about the globe. So if you're tired of listening to hip, cool music and their uppity, city-fied ways, but just want to be shocked back into reality, check out Colonel Bacchus Radio, Fridays at 6 p.m., right here on Fish and Chips Happy Smile Radio.
You're listening to Rich and a little bit of Chris on Smile Radio.
That's right, you listen to Rich without Chris live on Smile Radio, but he's going to be joining us later tonight at 10 p.m. for the, I don't even know what to call it. It's a Rich and a little bit of Chris extra with friends. What could possibly go wrong? Right, Betsy, hope you enjoyed that, my love. Thank you again. If you've got any more requests, let me know what they are. I just want to say a big shout out to one or two people who are watching live on Facey B. We've got Kevin Barker, Alan Baker, the current Mrs. Harrison, even though she's in the same house. Thanks for tuning in, love. We've got Zoe Sid Reed, thank you, that's for little Betsy. We've got Jim Pitchforth, how are you, son? Thank you, he's still doing the ukulele, I can't see him on Facebook. Let us know if you've got any more lessons. Still haven't mastered it all yet. Ian Wilkes, Ray Sheldon, how are you? Shadrach, how are you? Nice for you joining us. Gary Wilby, Christopher Johnson, Ben Hawley, how are you, Ben? Bruce, how are you, sir? Still practicing the bass. Gareth Fatchett, how are you, fella? Long time no speak. Get in touch. When all this is over, we need to get a get-together, I think. Have a really, really good rinse. Talking of rinse, anyway. It's just after 5 o'clock. Cheers, everybody. I'm on my first drink. Said I wasn't going to bother, but anyway. We've got Bowers on. Olivia Bowers, how are you, sweet cheeks? You still doing your work? Hey, you 2 hours at school? I'm only kidding. Joanna Howson, how are you? Joanna, thank you very much for tuning in. Tina Humphries, you just missed it. We had a bit of a soul of Motown a little bit earlier on. But it's still not too late to have a few tunes requested. We have got 40 minutes left for the all request hour-ish. So I've been asked for The Jam and A Town Called Malice. This is a tune. Cheers.
Stop dreaming of the quiet life, someone will never know. We're running for the runaway bus, 'cause those rosy days are few. Where some apologizing for the things you've never done. Time is short and life is cool, but it's up to you, dear. Bring your sister over here. Let her dance with me just for the hell of it. Well, you must be a boy with bones like that. She said you got me wrong. I would have sold him to you if I could have just kept the last of my clothes on. Oh yeah. Call me up, take me down with you when you go. I could be a regular belle. And I'll see dance for little Stephen and Joanna around the back of my hotel. Oh yeah. I was good, she was hot, stealing everything she got. I was bold, she was over the worst of it. Give me a kiss, thank you dear. Bring your sister over here. Let her dance with me just for the hell of it.
So, a few hellos. Hi, Charlotte Williams, aka Bugsy. Freddie, how are you, son? Is Harper still crying when she hears my voice, Charlotte? I've missed that. Never lost the ability to make babies cry. Anyway, coming up is Let's Go by Calvin Harris, and this is for Noel Summers. How are you, Noel? Don't forget you can catch her show on a Saturday morning, 10 till 11. Be Kind to Your Mind by Noel Summers. And don't forget, coming up afterwards, we have Colonel Bacchus, 6 till 7. 7 till 8, we've got JJK Show. We've also got the indie playlist, 8 till 9, and then we've got 9 till 10. We have the Codfathers Alternative Jukebox and a special show. Not sure if it's going to be a one-off, we'll see how it pans out. 10 o'clock with the Rich and a Bit of Chris extra. I have no idea what we're going to call it, but don't listen if you're easily offended. I'm going to shut up. This is for you.
Let's go.
Hey, listen to Rich without Crystal live on Smile Radio. I've got a couple of shout outs. So this is next one is for Charlotte Williams, aka Bugsy. Bit of Elton John. Coming up and doing a big shout out for the frontline staff at the De Lacy Gardens. For Emma Deary, thanks for joining us. Thanks for tuning in. Well done for everybody doing the bit. And don't forget, I'm going to do a Call a Friend Friday as well coming up in the coming weeks, because there's times where people are on their own. They say they're all right, but I think it's just really nice to give people a quick call, just catch up. Anyway, I'm going to shut up. This is for you, Bugsy.
Feeling like a little kid, and I'm still standing after all this time, picking up the pieces of my life without you on my mind. I'm still standing, I'm still standing, once I never could have hoped to win. You're starting down the road, leaving me again. The threats you made were meant to cut me down, and if our love was just a circus, you'd be a clown by now. No, I'm still standing better than I ever did, looking like a true survivor, feeling like a little kid. I'm still standing after all this time, picking up the pieces of my life without you on my mind. I'm still standing, I'm still standing.
This one's for you, Emma.
Learn to talk like me and be an angel too. But maybe you ain't never gonna feel this way. You ain't never gonna know me. But I know you. Singing in our days can only get better. Can only get better if we see it through. That means me and I mean you too. So teach me not to think. Can only get better. Can only get. Take it on from me, you know. I know that things can only get better. Sometimes lose myself in me. I lose track of time, and I can't see the woods for the trees. You set them alive, burn the bridges as you've gone. I'm too weak to fight you. I got my best
trying to get my 12-year-old daughter to come and dance with me live on Facebook. I'm just that embarrassing idiot. She's just looking at me as if not very impressed. Anyway, we've got a tune coming up now. But as I said earlier on, we're going to do a Call a Friend Friday. And if you're thinking of anybody who might be on their own or even with others, and it's a real strange time that we find ourselves in right now, pick up the phone, see how they're doing, just check up on people. I think it's time now, with everything that's gone on, it's a bit profound is this, but with everything that's going on in the world, it's just to take a bit of time out for each other, make sure everybody's alright. So give a mate a call, see if they're doing alright. And if anybody is going to Co-op, get me some more Desperados. It's not for me, it's for the kids. Anyway, enjoy this. Born Slippy Underworld. It's Rich, live on Smile Radio. Bethany Rose, how are you? Thanks for tuning in. I am submitting my dispute to Facebook. because we keep getting blocked on Facebook Live, even though we are a legit radio station and it does my head in. But anyway, it is what it is. So how are you? Nice to see you. Been very quiet. You haven't been doing much stalking lately on Twitter and Facebook, have you, love? Keep in touch. Let me know if you've got some more music coming out. Send it across. Right then, coming up now, we're going to play a little bit of Wombats. This is moving up to New York. You listen to Rich without Chris live on Smile Radio. We've got literally the last 20 minutes before we have to sign off until our late show later on. So we're moving to New York with the Wombats. You listen to Rich live on Smile Radio.
It's therapeutic somehow. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I got a sheet for my bed and a pillow for my head. I got a pencil full of lead and some water for my throat. I got buttons for my coat and sails on my boat. So much more than I needed before. I got money in the meter and a turbo heater. Oh, and now it's getting on the road. It's only getting sweeter. I got legs on my chairs and a head full of hair. Bought it up pan and some shoes in my feet. I got a shelf full of books and most of my teeth. Few pairs of socks and a door with a lock. I got food in my belly and a license for my telly. And nothing's gonna bring me down. Guitar and tires in my car. I got most of the means and scripts for the scenes. I'm out in a box, so I'm in with a shout. I got a favorite chat, but better than that. Food in my belly and a license for my telly, and nothing's gonna bring me down. I'm gonna blow that hard, nothing's gonna bring me down. Oh, boys, the best of all, I've got my baby. I've got my baby. She's mighty fine and says she's all mine, and nothing's gonna bring me down. No. Oh, best of all, I've got my baby. Oh, best of all, I've got my baby.
Go out in a blaze of glory. I can't hear you. I don't fear you. I live now 'cause the bad die last. Dodging bullets with your broken past. I can't hear you. I don't fear you now. Wrapped in your regret. What a waste of blood and sweat. Oh, I wanna taste love and pain. Wanna feel pride and shame. I don't wanna take my time. Don't wanna waste one life. I wanna live better days. Never look back and say, could have been me. It could have been me. Yeah. Don't wanna live as an unsung melody. I'd rather listen to the silence telling me I can't hear you. I won't fear you. Don't wanna wake up on a Monday morning. The thought of work is getting my skin crawling. I can't fear you. I don't hear you now. Wrapped in your regret. What a waste of blood and sweat. I wanna taste love and pain. Wanna feel pride and shame. I don't wanna take my time. Don't wanna waste one life. I wanna live better days. Never look back and say, could have been me. It could have been me. Yeah.
Good evening, Tony Humphreys. How are you, son? You listen to Rich live on Smile Radio. We're coming up to the last 8 minutes. Anyway, if you've got a request you want playing, Tony, let me know. We've literally got 8 minutes left. I've got a couple of still lined up, but because I know you and I love you, I'll sneak you in. Give my love to the current Mrs. Humphreys, won't you? How are you, Tina? Looking as gorgeous as ever. Needs a bikini line doing now, from what I heard. Anyway. Love you, mean it.
Just better parking lot. The golden arches illuminate the business park. I eat myself to death, feed the corporate machine. I watch some movies, recite every line and scene. God bless America and all of its allies. I'm not the first to live with wool over my eyes. I am so blissfully unaware of everything. Kids in Gaza are bombed and I'm just out of it. No tensions out the world are rising higher. We're probably due another war with all desire. I'm not smart enough to change a thing. I have no answers, only questions. Don't you ask a thing. They say I'm a nihilist, cause I can't see any decent rhyme or reason for the life of you and me. But I believe in what I'm feeling, and I'm fighting for you. This world is gonna end, but till then, I'll give you everything.
In your smile, bring
Me laughter all the while. In this world where we live, there must be more happiness, so much joy you can give to each brand new bright tomorrow. Make me happy through the years, never bring me any tears. Let your arms be as warm as the sun from up above. Bring me fun, bring me sunshine, bring me love.
Bring me sunshine.
In your smile, bring me laughter all the while. In this world where we live, there should be more happiness, so much joy you can give to each brand new bright tomorrow. Make me happy through the years, never bring me any tears. Let your arms be as warm as the sun from up above. Bring me fun, bring me sunshine, bring me love, sweet love. Bring me fun, bring me sunshine, bring me love. Yeah. Right then, thanks very much everybody tuning in to Emma today who come on live, and don't forget check her out on our featured artist page, smileradio.co/the featured artist. If you want to check it out, go on to Spotify, Facebook, all the social media. Don't forget, coming up straight after me is the Colonel Bacchus show at 6 till 7. We've got 7 till 8 which is the JJK show. 9 till 10 is the Alternative Jukebox with the Codfather. And we've got a very special show at 10 o'clock. So, Tony, if you're still listening, check in at 10 o'clock and I'll play your Depeche Mode. Just Can't Have Enough. That'll be the first song that we'll kick off with. But just want to say thanks, everybody. Stay safe. And don't forget, ring a friend. Check out they're all alright. We'll see you again very, very soon. We'll see you tonight, 10 o'clock. Tune in. But if you're easily offended, don't. Take care.